So what is up, guys? Today we are giving you a triple deck profile presentation. I have made 3 Bermuda Triangle decks. That's right, 3 of these girl decks. Because A, there's a lot of update decks you can use now. And B, I really gotta knock this out for Bermuda Triangle. So let's start off with some Prism playing against Jewel Knights. Okay, let's get started. So in this deck, this is Draw Turbo. And the reason why I have 3 filters, it's for the Draw Turbo. Getting pieces for freaking Labrador is so keen to winning your matches, it's nuts. My hand looks freaking beautiful. Let's keep this match going. I got a filter, and I can set up my play. I just got to get Vert. Vert sets up Labrador easy. I run this unit just in case. This cadet is there just in case I draw into something I can return. If it came down to it, if I had one of those types of plays where I somehow ran out of cards and I had to set up one more column. I have done a play where I actually saved this card and let Labrador return a booster, which was the filter, so I can get 3 attacks in because he had no defense. So I had a good Labrador play for myself. Okay. We'll put that there. Hand's looking pretty good so far. I got a G2. We'll see how this plays out. So let's see if we get that draw trigger. I mean, my hand's looking great so far. I need to get everything else. I still have to save a booster. One booster has to be saved for power plays anyways. And don't invoke. We'll wait a turn here. Alright, here we come. Jewel Knights. Here we go. I mean, once they go Ashley, they legit have like an AK beast. They get like 3 damage guaranteed. But I didn't want to filter here because my hand's still good on intercept game right now. So we're going to see how this plays out. I have Labrador prepped. Vert could possibly be my next check. We'll find out. Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing a lot of Jewel Knights just throw that card in the back, which is okay. I mean, that's how you set up the combos. I mean, it's like freaking doing those chariot plays set you up for that. Could have used that coral. But anyways, let's get to the next part of this match. Let's see what we can do here. Guess I would have drawn the coral. Okay. Let's see here. We can make this card the Vanguard. Because now I have like an interesting like factoid I can produce. Because that'd be 1700, but do I want to risk that? I'll put that over here just in case. So now we're going to do a Charlotte play. It's going to be a very strong Charlotte play. This is definitely going to guarantee me at least 3 damage if it goes through. Okay, that's 1 hit. Charlotte tags out. And then we play this Prism girl over here. So this becomes 12k. So the 2 columns are prepped. This is 1900 right here. So I just need to hit a trigger and I'm set. No trigger. So again, he might hit a defense here and I get shafted on this play. Or not. That's pretty good. I think I'm done with this card. I don't know. I feel like there's a trigger coming up. I'm not going to filter that just yet. I'm not confident. Smack, smack, smack. Yes! Good hits. Awesome. Okay. See that, Ollie? Charlotte showed use. Take that. But anyways, so yeah, there's my first aggressive play. I was able to bounce the units in and out, so my hand's looking good. I still have an intercept. But the only problem is I don't have Vert, but I am hoping to actually get what I need here. I think now he's like, well, crap. Alright, I guess I'll just write Salome. Salome! Or is he a... Really? You're going to rage quit against me? Just play, please. You legit have Jewel Knights. You're going to get a booster and I lose. He probably just lost connection. That was a great attack phase right there. I mean, if I hit a trigger, that would have been perfect. Charlotte showed her use, and that's all that mattered. Charlotte's great for that G2 turn, depending. Alright, yep, Ryan. Salome! There is no break ride. Yeah, you can pretty much get 4 of those and just be prepped. I can get Labrador prepped as well, but I'm going to see where I'm at. I mean, I kind of have the match here. Kinda. We'll see what happens. Self-damage in there. Okay, looks like his PG game is running a little bit low. Awesome. Guess he didn't need that booster. He's going to push me to 4, which is okay. Damn, that really hurts, huh? First check. I lost the PG, so I could have filtered for the PG, but I'm like, we'll just do what we got to do here. Let's see what he gets here. He's going to get a trigger, possibly. A draw. Yep, draw trigger. So we're going to take this 2 crit. That is fine. Hopefully we hit some draw triggers. This is when the game starts going my way. Or not. Or not. Maybe I should have filtered faster because I just got there. Sure. Absolutely sure. I don't know if he's running the blaster blade thing, but we'll see. Oh, that's a perfect 10k beat stick, boys. But we have no choice but to ride Labrador. I did not hit any of my draw triggers for my filter plays. So we'll see how that goes. We'll put this over here. Try to guarantee ourselves that hit box. And we'll put that over here. Perfect. And now we'll do this. Attack. That's a draw trigger. Perfect. Of course I draw Vert. But now I can put Vert back into the deck. Actually, no, I can filter Vert to get a different card. Sweet. That's another PG, so that does not help me. Yeah, that did not help me as much as I thought. Because I don't have an extra boost. Maybe I should have... I got 2 PGs. What's the worst that can happen, right? Let's swing, swing, swing. Wow, he has nothing, huh? Did I win? I think I won. Yeah, I won. It didn't look like you got a PG. Thanks, Charlotte. You actually are the MVP of that round. Yep, MVP goes to Charlotte. Huh. I actually could have called in Vert after that, but I legit just filtered into a PG. That was game. So, I didn't hit any triggers. He didn't hit any triggers. That was a really big mash right there. Okay, then. Awesome possum. Cool. All right. So, that was interesting enough. Did not get any of my combo play there, but the whole point is to break ride Labrador on Vert to do the crit play. But the game had other plans in mind. But Charlotte definitely did a lot of work. That push play was amazing. Charlotte can do that fast. The more you can push, the better. I mean, you just got to be aggressive. Some games, most games. Here comes glory. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I have 2 PGs. It's always good to save. You never know what you're going to draw. You never know what you're going to get. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I like the coral play in case I need to make a unit 4000 big, just in queso, for the quesos. But we'll see. Coral's just there in case I had to do like a return play. I only run one of her. I can even run another 10k, but I run coral for like a specific play sometimes. Okay. Well, at least I have a G3. At this point, I don't even think I could filter. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to filter even if I wanted to. I need to put that back there so Coral can return my unit for an extra attack. So I am in a very bad situation. Alright, all my G3s are stacked. That's a booster, so that's good. That comes in handy, actually. Let's see if he has a 9,000 beat stick or he plays another unit. If he plays another unit, that's good because that just gives me more of an option to swing for another 2 damage thanks to Charlotte. So let's see what happens. At least I have G3s to sack. Alright, he went for a 9k. That's perfect. That's easy. That's easy aggressive playing. We'll see how this goes. Take the hit. No draw. Ah, that would have been so good to get, but it's okay. It is okay, my friend. Alright, I got it again anyways. I mean, this thing ain't going to be 12k. It's max. It's going to be 16 due to the non-Prism plays. But I still use it nonetheless because I do go Prisms later on in the match. I have a feeling he's going to get a trigger, but let's take our gambles here. Let's see if we can get actually 4 hits in right now, because technically I could get a trigger here. And if I do... Well, the main goal was to get as much as I could in that situation, but this can come back. That way I don't lose a card. Keep up your defense. Internal Idol's there just for the big final push plays in the end. And that's the only problem when Cole is Vanguard. If it's a Prism, that would have been 1900. But I didn't hit a trigger, so I wouldn't be able to overshoot the welcome there. So he's going to draw 2 cards, obviously. Yeah, August. Go ahead. Diamantes. Go ahead. Accelerated Pegasus. Yeah. Or he doesn't have it. Okay, good to know. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's get it. No draw trigger. Budge. I need a draw trigger really bad. And there are no triggers again. It's never a good sign. Actually, this is good because if I get pushed here, I actually have an aggressive play coming. Nice. I can actually be aggressive here. This is when Eternal Idol Pacifica actually makes her mark with the return and smacking a unit if I need to. So let's get to it. And there's Labrador. But right now, I don't need a Labrador play. I need a Eternal Idol Pacifica play. Because this is going to return. I can swing, swing, swing. And then I just need a booster. That's right. A booster kind of sets that up. I don't feel like it. I can technically return this card if I need to. Nah, if he blue storms it, I'm screwed. I gotta play this smart. Give me a sec. The only problem is the booster. Because if I sack my PG on accident, I could lose a free PG, and I don't think I can afford that. Maybe 2 damage is okay. I said I wouldn't even do the play because I have Labrador, so he couldn't kill me with Glory. Unless, yeah, could do it like that. I see it, I see it. Okay. Can return these 2. And then just bring in like a booster for a turn. That would help a crap ton here. But bam! And then we just go by whatever trigger we get. There's a draw. Alright, good. Trying to maintain an intercept game. Bam. That was a great reshuffle, by the way. Hopefully he loses a heal check here. Nope, draw trigger. Nice. The only good thing is I technically am at a position where I can still do an Eternal Idol play, so I might just stick to Pacifica. Yeah, he's going to try to glory me for sure. That was back-to-back draws, so he definitely has all of his PGs by now. I definitely have Eternal Idol Pacifica for that final hit box. We are set for the final hit. We shall see. If he rides Glory, that is okay. Yep, I said that'd be okay. I have enough G3s to last me a lifetime. Wow, he drew really crappy. That is hilarious. Well, I won't be able to do Eternal Idol play, but that means I can put my booster back without a worry. I'm possibly just going to lose 2 PGs, which is A-okay. I am fine with that. Let's see what you do. Let's see if he heals. Going Glory. Luckily, I have enough response to that Glory play. Yes, I do. I knew I was going to lose Labrador, but that's okay. I just needed the 2 attacks anyways. This gives me 2 attacks, period. So I still have an Eternal Idol as my Vanguard. That still gives me a boost. I returned my booster, so I didn't have to worry. Top deck is a draw trigger I would have hit. So that's another G3 I can actually use up. When necessary, when necessary. Okay. Big intercept game again. Yeah, this is like fair trade, you know? Battle. If he has the PG support, I should be ready for this. You know? We'll see. I don't know if he has it fully for this match, but yeah, we killed him on this one. He'd rather save his PGs than practice his Basil and Diamante plays. 3 PGs. Damn. Did not need the defense. Luckily, I got enough defense to last me a lifetime here. And if he doesn't get more defense, I could technically win. It just depends how I play my next part. So he has 4 P. So he drew another G3, obviously. So he definitely had all of his PGs. My only issue is I'm going to need to hit a trigger here. Not here at this moment, but to end the game, I'm going to need the trigger. He could get a heel sack right now, though, and I actually lose this match. I have so many G3s, it's not even funny. Let's see if he heals out of this. Nope. Same drive check. And we'll be seeing that later. Alrighty. Let's get to it, because I know damn well this guy has some cards ready. Alright, skip. I mean, once he heals, I die, so I definitely need a 2300 here. Keep the filter. GG's. And that is a GG's. Let's go Prisms. Killing it. Believe it or not, Prisms have actually ranked me up, actually, when I made this improvement with the filter. Like, the filters actually helped, in a sense, and I like that it did that, so I'm happy. So the filters actually helped my situation. The fact of the matter is, Labrador's like any other unit. She needs her cards to even make her combos. I legit was on Eternal Idol Pacifica, and I was okay with that, because that helped me at least get a booster I was missing. So there's always positives with this deck, even if you ride Eternal Idol. If it's too late to get the break right, it's too late to get the break right. Just focus on Eternal Idol if you have to. Set up your play, set up the column if it comes down to it. So on and so forth. Maybe because Wendell's like bringing me good luck and I'm not running the actual Prism Forerunner, which you should, but I don't think you need it. Alright, Spikes, let's end this. Or not, and you're a VP farmer. I don't think you have default sleeves. You're a liar. Of course you're playing Spikes. They're really good. There we go. Alright. So Prisms versus Spikes. I have the combo. I am clean. I have no PGs, but this hand looks good to die for. I'm okay with it. Let's rock and roll. And I'm going second. I have time. I have time, mate. So now, I just hope for filters, and like I said, if I ever run out of cards, I put a booster in the back, I return the booster, and Wendell kind of clinches that for me if I need to, but Labrador does the same thing. Wendell's always going to be my back row. It's always nice having a 5k booster anyways. So that's the only positive I always see with this, so we'll see what happens. I will say Charlotte does help, like, a good amount with the rush plays, because that Jewel Knight user lost, like, instantaneously, and that was hilarious. And just like that, I got my filter. You are gone, madam. And this is when I get happy, because now the filtering begins. I drew a filter. Oh, these filters are amazing. Let's get to it. This is going to be great. I can now filter that heal check I so desperately drew and not deal with that. Oh, I would have drawn Charlotte if I freaking got the filter first. Alrighty. See you later. Set up your hand for Prisms too. Yikes! That's disgusting. Alright, down to 2 heals. That's just my luck most games. But so this might be the one loss, and that's your deck profile for Prisms. After this video, there will be another video posted, and this will be the updated Coral build. But this updated Coral build is going to have 9 crits and some Karen issues. We're going to be going over that next today. But I'll see that video will be around like maybe an hour or 2 from when this video aired. Alright, Devil Summoner. Nice play, nice play. That's boosters, that's boosters. Boosters are needed. That's a booster. Everyone needs one. Let's see if he goes for a rush play here. And if I can get my crit fast enough, that'd be great too. But I think he might hurt me a lot here. We'll see. He's going to save his Mason, though. I think he's going to heal, because that card likes to trigger like a mother clucker. You think my triggers would be stacked if I'm seeing heal checks, But at least there's another card to filter. Just get rid of that. Alright, nothing. Come on, draw trigger. I need something. Yes, Labrador. Draw Charlotte. Ah, not Charlotte, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Can I still do my damage? Yes, I could. I could do my damage. I could push. Okay, let's do some work. Okay, this is what I worked for, you know? And I got my PG. My one itty bitty 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 PG. Which is fine. So we put that there. Put that there. And I put that in the wrong spot. Great. I don't know if I can really risk that now because I just up the play and I just screwed up my entire play right there. I don't know if I want to gamble. There should be a trigger. No, I accidentally screwed that up big time, guys. Whoops. I was supposed to put the 12K in the 7K column. All right, he's gonna get a trigger. That's possibly a heel check. Yep, I got my column. I shouldn't even risk that. Pitch that, draw something else. There we go, another G2 for later. I am very upset at my play. I was not supposed to do that. No, because of the 5K was there. Never mind, I did the best I could for that play. I think I was trying to rush and I couldn't get it. But I had a feeling it was going to be a heel check, period. But, you know. Let's see what he's got. I know he still has his Mason in his hand. He has no G3 apparently. Okay. He's grade locked. So let's see what we're dealing with here. He's grade locked though. He's gonna go get a freaking PG, obviously. Let's see what happens. So he has one PG in hand. He has a Mason. He's down to CB1. That's not really an issue. Bracky can smack me around too with that play. So yeah. Vert, I will be break riding hopefully soon. I'm just Prism sadness. I'm on Prism sadness right now. I don't know if he's misplaying here, but okay. I think he's trying to prep a wild hitter play. He thinks he's going to get the trigger. I got a trigger myself. And it was a heel check. So you know what we do with those heel checks? Those go to graveyard. Did that dude just do 2 damage? Oh no, it was 1 damage. I was like, wait, what the fudge did that guy just do to me? If he triggers, I'm calling bullcrap. Thank God. Alright, I have time. I have time to freaking smack him down. Thank goodness. I have another chance to do some damage. Dora. That's got to go. I can't hold on to that. That's getting cycled. Vert's going to protect me. The good thing about Vert is I still have this. That's a Prism. I mean, I could, hypothetically. But now I'm going to pitch that heel check to get something else, so I can get my damage in. Push him to 4. He doesn't have a G3, so I might as well rush now. This is like a good rush play. He's stuck at a 9K beat stick, so this is good for me. And he lost a PG. Perfect. Let's filter out this heel check. It's all about key pieces, and that's what Vert's there for. And I freaking healed. I am out of heel checks. Thank you very much. Which means my defense was very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. And I got another PG. Filters. Filters. And now I won't be able to break right as soon as I thought, so now I'm going to have to wait a turn. But good thing this becomes a 10K beat stick, so I don't have to worry about her. The only problem with Mermaid Idol Ellie is she is not a Prism, but I'm still slacking the Prism department. Maybe if I hit a couple draw triggers, I can get to it. Did the draw trigger get him a G3? Nope. He is still G3 less. So let's find out what he does. Double Summoner. Probably going to hit a G3. That ain't my first rodeo. That's definitely not my first rodeo, kids. As long as he doesn't do a bad end play, I'm kind of safe. And I play more wild hitter. So he has one PG in his hand, and there's possibly one more G2 in his hand. We'll see how this plays out. I need a draw trigger, though, because I got to rebuild the hand, kind of. So we'll see what we get here. I guess he doesn't want to afford the, extra attack with Wild Hitter. He probably might top deck actually Deadly Emperor, believe it or not. So there's that. Strike. See? Deadly Emperor draw trigger. That would possibly get him a bad end dragger or Deadly Emperor himself. See, there was the play. He could have done it. Definitely could have got away with it with the Bracky. It's all good though. I got 2 PGs, which is a-okay. That's what's actually saving me right now, because he doesn't have the break ride. Oof, PG gone. And at least with this, I still have 2 units I could swing with, and then Labrador's gonna bring me to victory. Hopefully. I wish I could pitch that, but I am on a deadline on killing units. So he just might leave my unit alone. Let me just push him, because once I do a Labrador play, it's kind of game over. He can't break right, so Emperor doesn't really phase me. Unless he plays a bunch of, we'll see. Swing, swing, swing. Draw trigger would have got me a G1, and the G2 would have been a filter play. Yeah, another Emperor. That's nice. I'm good. I don't think he's going to attack all my units, though, so technically he's still going to leave probably Labrador alone, possibly. Let's see if those draw triggers gave him any G3s, because if it didn't, my Labrador play is going to be a guaranteed finisher. We'll see. The draw trigger, yep, he top decked Dudley Emperor. That's amazing. So now he can do a couple attacks. But he wasted a lot of his Bracky play, so I think I might be good here. It's going to depend. Alright, if he's only doing that, then we'll see. If he heals, I'm really screwed, because this vert play is supposed to, bring me to victory, This vert play is supposed to save me, Yeesh. And that's a draw trigger. Thank you. And there's another vert, which is technically another freaking Prism I need to my hand. If he kills one, I gotta be ready. I think he's gonna bring in 2 intercepts, because I think he has 2 PGs now, so that's gonna save him in the end. I mean, running out of heals really quick. Drew most of them. I got 1 good heal check in. That was about it. Let's see if he brings in 2 intercepts, or he's trying to go for a big game winning hit here. Let's see. Alright, he's trying to Devil Summoner it. Let's see if it's a heal check. Oh, it's a perfect check. Awesome. He got what he needed. So he's going to be able to at least kill 2 of my Prisms. Alright. If he heals, I'm dead. Because that heal check actually will save him. Yep, dead. Oh, yikes. That just won him the game, actually. Good job. Yeah, that's a winner. Yeah, he won. That's great. He got the heal. He got what he needed for that final turn. I think he's making it or breaking on this one now. Alright, so he wins this game. I'm pretty sure he has 2 PGs. There's no way I can knock them all out. 2 PGs is going to be impossible to knock out in this situation. It's always the hard part. The 2 PGs. But no, wait. I think I can win this, but I think I'm going to need a booster for the final push. I see. Excellent. This is where Labrador shines. This is my final turn. And I draw 1 card. Hopefully it's a freaking actual Prism. Yes, perfect. And it's a 12K. Yes. I'm going to return 3, and then I'm going to place 2, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do that and then play the units. So we're going to battle. If he hits a trigger, I lose, by the way. A trigger really saves his ass. I'm telling you now. I knew it was going to happen. So Labrador hits. This is the return 2. Yep. Turn 2. I knew that was going to freaking happen, dude. I swear. Call 3. I got so screwed there. You have no idea. I don't think I'm hitting. I only have 2 triggers left in the deck, so I lose guaranteed. That always happens, apparently. Oh, got the trigger. Oh, man, if I hit one more trigger, I get the game. Crap. All I needed was one more trig. Good game. Yep, I needed one more trig just to end it. Oh my god, he would get the... They always get the defense when I'm about to end the game. That always seems to happen. It always happens that way. I never get... It's like I did the freaking final turn attack. And I get shafted. They're freaking Ray, dudes. Yeah, I lose. I'm at 5th damage. I did not get the intercept in time. Yeah, that's game. I had the game. All I needed was the freaking 2. All I needed were the attacks. That was it. And that's very upsetting. Very sad about that. I really am. That is like a profound sadness right there. And he can only do 1 attack apparently because he ran out of soul. 1 trigger. But I like the way this deck plays. This dude got so lucky with that trigger sack. It still makes me believe Prisms are actually as good as they say. He just legit got the luckiest sack for that final hit. That's all I can say. Oh, did he have a 3rd PG? Okay, he won. Yeah, he won. He had a 3rd PG. Yeah, he had a 3rd PG. That was game. It's because he healed, really. That's really how he won. The freaking heal check got him the game. Jelly always occurs at the right time. So he had 3 PGs. I lost. Because 3 PGs wouldn't have mattered if it was like that 4th hit, because that would have been game, but it is what it is. I can't do much about it. He healed at the right time, and then he got a good defense. Can't do anything, but Prisms is beautiful. I still like the way they play. I don't even care about this match. He had 3 PGs, but he healed, which means he won because of that heal check at 4th damage. It brought him back to normal, and then he triggered again. I technically had the play for 3 attacks, but in the end, he still had 3 PGs. But yeah, there was that. And I lost all my heals this game, so I didn't heal properly. There was that as well. So in the end, I still love Prisms. My filtering was on point. I got my PGs in time. This still opens my mind that Prisms actually can fight. It's the filters that will help Prisms blossom. The filter is very necessary. Like, it really is. He did top deck Emperor, too. I mean, what can I say? I mean, usually Spikes get the Emperor just in time for the high holidays. So to go over this deck with you guys, let's go over Prisms. Very nice, sweet video. Very decent, very quick, and very easy to go over. So to talk about this deck, I run 3 filters. 3 filters is important for Prisms because you got to get your pieces. You got to get the Prism girls. Even if it's a G3 Prism girl, go get it. Eternal Idol Pacifica, as you saw, was more useful than you think. It's the fact that she legit can summon a unit for an extra attack, so on and so forth, if it came down to it. I had the Vert Break Ride. I could have got the win, but like I said, he healed. The game was over, and he miraculously drew all of his PGs. He had him at the start, apparently. That's why he didn't want a G3. Because you'll just get a G3 eventually. So I run 4 Prism Romance Lumiere. I run this Shining Star Coral in case I do this attack. Because this gives a unit 4,000, so pretty much you can hit for them big numbers if it came down to it. Like if it happened, maybe you hit a trigger that's like an extra 9k power, and then you swing for like 2,500 over the 2,400. But it depends. Charlotte is good in this type of way due to the filters actually getting the cards you might need in the end. I can even say you can even possibly get rid of Coral just to make it very Prism heavy, but the fact that Coral returns could help you in the long run. You could possibly even run a 10k. I would even say go for a 10k. Why not? The deck does need its Prisms, period. So that's why you can run like 2 more of these if you want and just forget the Coral play and just more focus on this play. Well, like I said, I like using Coral because if I return this to my hand, that's technically a 4k boost to my other unit, and that becomes a good column in a sense if it swings and it hits. Some of them could hit 10,000 due to the 7k booster, so it's a big play to play off with Coral if you can do it. She can also activate it as well, Wendell. So you obviously can pull off the Wendell play with this. It's an extra boost. This can give you extra attacks when necessary. And that, my friends, is Prisms. I run Planet out of Pacifica just in case it just happens to come to my hand. 4 Verts, 4 Labradors. Love them. Love them. Look at my SPs. I'm so simping with these. So that concludes video number 1, guys. Next video is now Coral. I will see you guys then.